guys, and welcome back to Veda day 19. So for this video I'm going to be going through my Wattpad favourites. This isn't a long list because honestly I don't read that much on Wattpad because I'm more of a physical book reader. I'm not an ebook reader, but I do have some favourites and I'm just basically going to go through them with you. So my first favourite is 548 by Cityscape, I think it is. This is about a girl that goes into this cafe and she meets this person who is a mute and he writes little notes on her cups and it's so adorable. I'm not really sure how to explain it because it's not my type of book. It's a very cliche romantic-y style book, and I got the word esamorph from it, which is promise backwards, and it's got so many different meanings to it. It's so adorable, and I really like this book. I can't explain it. I read it years ago. I should probably reread it because she is currently rewriting it. Kind of scares me because apparently she's taking out a lot of the controversy to it, but I am intrigued to see what she does with it next. The second book has a very long and very silly title, and you're probably going to be thinking, why the fuck are you reading that? But it's I'm a Vampire Slave and Pregnant. Not what it sounds like. It's not BDSM or anything like that. It's based in this world where vampires rule and humans are sold to vampires as slaves. Not sex slaves though, well yeah, they could be sold as sex slaves, but they're just basically sold as pets. Then this girl Audrey is brought by this girl named London for her brother. Their dad has this very specific rule, whereas when you turn of age you are given a slave and you have to take their virginity. So that's how she gets pregnant. It's not to do with BDSM or anything like that, it's just the fact that she gets pregnant by him. She's rewriting it currently and it's being called Tattered Roses now, which I think is a much better title. It's much easier to say I read Tattered Roses than it is to say I'm a vampire slave and pregnant. But this follows the girl named Aubrey and her journey through the pregnancy. She gets kidnapped, she gets claimed, she gets like abused. Very intriguing and really good storyline, and I think that everyone should go read it because it is an amazing book. And that book is by Corpse Dolly XX. I forgot to mention all of the books I'm listing will be linked down in the description down below if you want to go check them out. The next book is Chained by Cold_Lady19. I can't even remember what this book is about. I just know that I freaking loved it so much. And it's not even finished. It's a book that she's had on hold for 3 years now. Maybe even more. I read it 3 years ago. No. 4 years. 4 years, maybe. I read this in year 10, maybe 11. So it's been 3 or 4 years since I read it and it's not finished. I want it to be finished so badly. She's been working on other books, which I do understand. I just wish she would continue with it like now because I want to continue reading this damn book. The next book is The Man on the Moon by Shakira Jelly. Obviously I had to put this in there. It's such a good book. She talks about a lot of controversy in this book with races, genders, sexualities. It's a very diverse book, but it's really good. It's about a girl who gets pregnant by her ex-boyfriend and she decides that she's going to get an abortion and she doesn't want to tell her ex-boyfriend this, but he finds out and they travel across country all the way up to Scotland to go to his aunt so she could help them through it. And on their way up to Scotland they meet quite a few different people, different diverse people. There's gay people, there's gender non-binary people, there's gender fluid people, and it's a really sweet book. And then I'm just gonna slip this in there. The next and last book is Alternate by WaverlyReads, aka me. I recently released my book and I really want you all to go and read it because I really want your opinions on it. So I can't believe I'm doing this self-promo, but I'm really proud of it and therefore it's one of my favourite books on Wattpad because I wrote it and I'm really proud. I spent so much time on it, so much effort into this that I really do like it. It's about a girl who is suffering through war and everyone, including her, inevitably ends up dead, except when they die they wake up in this alternate reality where everything is different but things are very similar. Everyone around her doesn't remember their past life, but she can and she's not supposed to. And then she's trying to convince Jacob, who is her boyfriend, that this isn't the world they're supposed to live in. Things are supposed to be so much different. So that is what my book is about, and it's kind of like sci-fi maybe, but yeah, please go read it. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much to infinity and beyond. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Waverly, and now I'm off to read. Bye!